I could try to move it further back. I'll show you what I'm using. It's pretty fun. Yeah.
Dude, it's 6:01.
Oh, hang on. Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some thinking drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me?
They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Seems a little time is needed. Decisions to be made.
Hey, hey, hey.
The good advice of friends unheeded. The best of plans mislaid.
Just looking for a new direction.
In an old familiar way.
Hey, hey, hey.
The forming of a new connection.
To study or to play.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on. For the truth may need some rearranging.
Stories to be told.
Hey, 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 hey.
And plain to see the facts are changing.
No meaning left to hold.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Keep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving on.
And so the conversation turned until the sun went down, and many fantasies were learned on that day.
Deep feeling fascination, passion burning, love so strong. Keep feeling fascination, looking, learning, moving
serving up Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, it's finally Friday. Welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. I am dealing with some technical difficulties on my side. You probably, if you had tuned in when we started, you would know. And I apologize. Count, it's Lex and the Count this evening, obviously.
What the hell is with your lighting? I have to put shades on top of my shades. You're so bright.
Going to sit back. I told you I was bright, but you had no idea how bright. Yeah, it's been one thing after another. I had my computer crash twice today, like total blue screen crash, not good. And then my ring light broke about like 10 minutes ago, so I was scrambling to find something.
Now that sucks.
Yes,
well, so does the computer, but you know, when the ring light goes down, it's like, oh.
Yes, and I apologize. So at the moment, Count, your background is backwards because I had to change mine up 3 times already. I'll fix you in a minute.
Oh, so it says Ruoa Ipa'a. Why not?
Why not?
Zell.
Yeah, why not? Excel. Why not Excel? That's Tony and Lex backwards. Why not Excel? I love it. Never thought of that. Count, you're brilliant. Anyway, so tonight is a very special.
The Count's mind always works backwards. I'm like permanently dyslexic in my thinking, so it's fine.
That's a good thing, maybe. I don't know. I'll work on this lighting in between the songs as we go. But I wanted to first welcome everybody. I apologize. I think when I first started us streaming, there was we were talking about something, because I was completely discombobulated. Dude. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Dude, why didn't you start the show? Well, geez, everything's like failing on me tonight. So it's okay. I get nervous when I work with the Count, so that's just what happens sometimes.
Actually, 6:01 would be 7:01 Eastern time because I know the world revolves around your Eastern time. It's like,
yes, it does.
The Count in his Transylvania time, can't catch a break.
I'm glad you figured that out.
Yes.
Ay. Well, so we have a hell of a show lined up for you guys. Do you want to explain, Count, how we... Since
yes,
this is your kind of thing.
It is the countdown. Yes. And anything that has to do with the numerical, whatever, the Count will, of course, take possession of and make it his own. What we did, this is, even though we're a couple days out from a New Year's Eve, this would be an end of the year countdown. Now, we will count down the top 25 singers from Happy Hour in the year 2023. Yes. Now, this is not a competition. There was no criteria, no judging, no qualifications, other than one thing, and that is it is based on how many times you submitted, and of course, if you submitted, we played you on Happy Hour.
Correct.
A little secret: Lex and Tony, every week on Happy Hour, get somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 28 submissions, from different people. Now, some people submit like 12 songs a week, and you don't need to do that because we rarely go back and look at like old submissions. It's basically a fresh submission every week, and we don't use submission rooms. Pardon me if that is like what you like to do. We use the good old-fashioned old school form for one reason, because we can track it.
Yes. And
we can see, hey, so-and-so submitted this, and we played it that, and then we can tabulate it at the end of the year, much like we did now.
Absolutely. It also gives you the ability, well, if you ever want to go and see...
You can also search it, exactly.
If you want to go see what songs you've sent to Lex and Tony, you can go into the search. You could see every song you've sent. You could see which of those songs we played, what week we played them. For every show we've ever done, the current search is only looking at the video show, but we have all the same information available for the non-video show from before. So if you're ever wondering if you sent us something or whatever, you can search it yourself. You can ask us and we can help. But it is really convenient. And then on a rare case where you're like, oh, did I send you something? Like, we can quickly look and see, or we could pick something from the list. If you say, hey, I'm going to be there, but I don't have something new to send you. Do you have something I've sent already that you haven't played? We can do that. So, but yeah, that's very, very helpful for prepping for the show. Absolutely.
So what we put together, actually Lex and Tony put it together. The count had little to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
The count just jumped in because it is the countdown. The top of 25 most prolific happy hour singers will be featured tonight in reverse order.
Yes.
Starting with it's the top 24.
I was going to say.
Lex and Tony obviously were here every week.
We have no
So
choice.
you just saw the show starter,
Yes.
Fascination, which is Lex and Tony picked as their favorite Lex and Tony video. Some may disagree. I thought it was pretty good. Great production values on that Lex, and like when they had like the two Lexes on the screen. Oh my goodness, black and white.
Now that was
the count was not invited to in Fascination,
No.
so I could have played a part that beret. What the fuck, Tony? That could have been these gorgeous white.
It looks so cute. No, listen. I think when Tony and I put together Fascination, I think that was for Southern
Yanks.
His spectacular 43. Yeah.
Or was it 42?
Or 42. It was for this most recent Spectacular 40, and it was fun. So Tony and I put a lot of extra time. We created special Smule styles. We did all kinds of fun stuff to make that come together. So yeah, we put a lot of extra effort into it, especially because it wasn't just for Lex and Tony for happy hour. It was for Southern Yank and his amazing Spectacular 40 special, which we always love getting involved with.
Now, personally, I believe Lex and the Count did do Host not too many weeks ago, maybe about a month and a half ago. I personally would have picked that, but that, of course, that is.
I can't imagine why.
Now, so we will count down, and again, there's no skill involved. This is not a comp. This is simply, hey, you submitted, we played your song. Some people submit pretty much every week. Some people submit, maybe 60, 70% of the time, and you will show up, and do not worry, because remember how happy hour basically will play everyone who submits in a given week, and we just have the magic where it's basically 20 to 28 people submit every week, and then we narrow it down, play the songs, and that's it. It's a perfect world here at Happy Hour.
It's a perfect world, yeah.
Now, of course, the Count is filling in for Tony tonight. I may stick around, I may not, because the Count is kind of like heroin. He's only good in small doses. So I may abdicate and allow Tony back in to co-host, but I'm certainly going to stick around for the first few sets.
All right.
And now, Lex, our first set, we have a tie at the 24th place.
Nice.
Each one of these singers, I believe, were played 25 times out of the 50 happy hour shows. Now, why is it 50? There's 52 weeks in a year, correct?
Yes, that's a good question.
Okay. This is week 52, and we're doing a countdown. So this week does not count. No pun intended. I believe Lex and Tony took 1 week off during the year.
We did.
That is all the vacation time that is allowed at Synergy Radio. the fringe benefit package leaves something to be desired.
Yeah, the pay is great too.
Yeah. It was. You know what? They did not dock your pay during that vacation. You made exactly what you made the other week.
Big zero. Yep. This is true. Yes.
In fact, they could have doubled it for all you know, because 2 times 0 is still.
See, you're more than just the Count, aren't you? You're like
the Count is very good with numbers.
He's good with numbers,
hence the name the Count.
Yeah.
That is why the Count knows that we have a tie for 24th place with 25 plays each. Now, 25 plays out of 50 shows, that's remarkable.
Yes.
Half of the time, these next two singers were submitted and were played on Happy Hour. So we actually did. We broke the ties in alphabetical order. It seemed like a fair way. But our first singer tonight in the top of 25 countdown will be Jacqueline. Jacqueline, who I believe has joined us in the Twitch. Welcome, Jacqueline.
Oh, very nice.
Love of my brothers is 77.
Very nice.
Jacqueline with 25 plays during 2023. And most of those plays, by the way, were with Gary. So I believe when Lex and Tony sat down and figured out, okay, Lex and Tony have to pick their fave of the 25, it was, of course, a Jacqueline and Gary video, because that was quite representative of Jacqueline's, what she submitted during the year. Now, I will say I previewed this video, and I did not recognize Gary. He is clean shaven.
It's not a newer video. It's an older video. That's true.
This might be Gary's like high school prom invitation. He looks so young.
That old. No, they both look fabulous in this, and they both sound.
They
fabulous.
do look very good.
Yes.
Fantastic video. Jacqueline and Gary always do such a fabulous job. So let's kick off our top 25 countdown with number 24. This would be Jacqueline and Gary singing "You" on the Happy Hour with Lex and the Count.
Bluest skies don't seem so blue, and the stars seem to be a little dimmer too. Now that you're around, you put them all to shame. Let me break it down, 'cause what I'm trying to say is no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Boy, you rock me harder than some downtown band. Thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. Never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Oh. Got a whole new direction, it seems these days. I used to rush off to work and get home late, but now I show up late and rush back home. My priorities are different, I can't leave you alone. Oh, no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Boy, you rock me harder than some downtown band. Thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. Never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you. Oh. Girl, if you ever get to guessing if I'm thinking about you, yeah. Just remember that no one gets me like you when you kiss me. Boy, you rock me harder than some downtown band. Thought I knew what love was, but I didn't have a clue. Never found anything that makes me feel like I do about you.
I'll be honest, I think she just got a little bit overly judgy.
My girlfriend caught me in her panty drawer and I didn't hear her coming, but she screamed out, "Stop!" My penis in my hands, I sat and rubbing on my man, but being caught was not the plan, I was ashamed. Yeah, he was mortified. Thongs, hips, or garter belts, materials I hadn't felt. I love wanking with my girl's pants. Since my teenage years, I'd like to feel love lace against my skin when I am wanking, 'cause it helps me to ejaculate. Doesn't matter if I wear them or just wrap them around my dick. My favorite cut's Brazilian, but I'm partial to a string, like the rub against my foreskin. Here it comes. And now he shot a flow. A tanga or bikini or a boy short or a cheeky. There's nothing like my girlfriend's pants. I love wanking with my girl's pants. Love the feeling of the silk against my bum. When I wear them, there's no way to stop the cum. The wedgie of the G-string or classic silky camisole or more revealing baby doll, or just a little small, but I still try. Another Martin stains. Her bodysuit looks really cute. The high waist breeches wouldn't do. I love wanking with my girl's pants. Satin is my favorite, but I like a bit of latex when I'm wanking with my girlfriend's pants. I love wanking with my girl's pants.
Don't judge me. We've all done it. No, just me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and the Count, our very special New Year's Eve countdown.
It's Eve cubed. Eve is the third power.
That's correct. Absolutely.
Remember, the Count is good with numbers.
That's what I've heard. So so we kicked it off with Jacqueline and Gary doing a very cool country duet. Definitely kind of one of our favorite things we hear from those guys.
Sound so good together.
Absolutely wonderful.
Gary looked like he was like a helicopter pilot or something.
I know, he looks like he was because he had the cool headset on and he kind of looked like he's up in the plane or helicopter pilot. There you go. And I just loved it because they both looked like they were really into that song, and it's such a great song.
Oh, with the smiles, and they're very very attractive, on screen. Just like a fantastic video out of the 25 that Jacqueline had played, or that we played of Jacqueline. Yeah. A fantastic pick. Now, the Count will speak for Lex and Tony.
Oh boy!
I believe of the 25 singulars that will be featured tonight, if you combined all the videos that were submitted and played on Happy Hour, it tallied close to 900 videos.
Oh, yeah.
And Lex and Tony previewed every one.
It's so funny.
Their faves.
Somebody asked me earlier today, hey, so was this like an easy week for you guys to prep? And I'm like, oh no, this is probably the longest prep session Tony and I have ever had. We spent, I don't know, over 5 hours, I think, at least, going through all the songs and, going back through the year. And that was even after it, it took some days to figure out who sent how many songs and calculate all that. And then, because we had a lot of songs where we had duets from, so it wasn't like you could just count the songs. You had to look for if this person was in, sent a song or they were in a duet or whatever. So it got a little tricky. So we spent a few days pulling that together, and then many hours going through the songs and deciding our favorites. So it was a lot of fun, though. Boy, it's amazing how much great music you guys have sent us over the year, and the videos are fabulous. And it was really tough to choose for every single one of you guys. It was tough to choose. But it was a ton of fun.
I'm sorry, Lex. Like Tony wanted me.
I was checking to see if you need a root job, but I think you're okay.
Tony, no, I'm still good. Tony wanted me. I need to tag in the chat synergy. Chat
yeah. If you're filling in for Tony, you got to do all the job. You can't just do the fun part.
Yeah. Not that he does such a great job of it.
Yeah, he
basically by about the fourth set, he's hammered. And I
was gonna say he does a fine job for a while. Then I don't know what happens.
But now,
I hear the slurping sound, and then that's all over.
Since the Count is filling in, I have to question something, if I may. I'm going to put it up on screen.
Oh boy!
This image, if you can see it.
Yes.
This image, it may be backwards, it may not be. I'm unsure, like, who made this, but the Count, his header, and the things do not look like that.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if that. I know what that is. The Count has to put his glasses back on to not reveal his identity. I believe that is a.
Wait, you have another identity?
The Count.
I'm so confused.
The Count visited.
I thought the glasses were to keep the light down. I'm very confused. You'll need to come back and clarify that.
The Count visited the Transylvania Mall glamour shots back in the day. That is where that image came from. Note the perfectly coiffed hair.
Yes.
The sunglasses that lack a bar and fangs.
Yes.
Now those fangs. The Count knows those fangs are much like the lipstick penis in a small dog. They only protrude when the Count is aroused. Now, believe me, later on tonight, some of the videos, the count will have things like a saber-toothed tiger. I'll be like, I'll be like the fucking Flintstones cat. But that's where the things come from.
I see.
Now, because the Transylvania Glamour Shots ran a special, they had a Groupon, calling all monsters, we give you 50% off. I think the marketing ploy was, if we can make a monster look good, we can make you look good. So, myself and like the Wolfman, we're naturally attractive. So our pictures came out quite well. Now, Frankenstein, on the other hand, that boy is homely. I mean, Frankenstein could, scare buzzards off a shit wagon. I mean, he is ugly.
Oh, you stole that. That's one of Tony's favorite.
Frankenstein. Tony stole that from me.
You think?
Frankenstein went to the Transylvania Glamour Shots. This is why it no longer exists. But they took pictures of Frankenstein, and the flash photography freaked them out. So he demolished that fucker like a house of cards. So and the townspeople had their pitchforks and their torches, and it was a big mess. So, the Transylvania Mall Glamour Shots no longer exist. But the image of the Count does a very, very nice image. Oh, look at the Count's beard, devoid of any gray. I love the Photoshop on that. So, great job using that image. And by the way, look how cute Lex looks.
Much better with the photoshopping. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks for pointing that out.
So that is our placard, our advertisement placard that we used to promote the show tonight. And since we used it, we might as well get on with the show because now we have.
Well, before you do that,
we forgot to backsell Somerset Scotsman.
Nobody forgot. No one's had a chance yet.
No,
that's a different point.
No one forgot. The Count just jumped in.
Yes. Yes. Scottish Neil coming in for the tie with Jacqueline at 24 in the countdown. Of course, we had to choose one of his fantastic parodies. The Big Wank Theory, obviously based off the Big Bang Theory. Great song. Just a lot of fun. He totally turned that around and made it just a hell of a lot of fun song. Interesting fetish he has in there, but that's okay. Everyone's got their own thing,
The nice thing about that song.
Yes.
People know that song. It's the Better Naked Ladies originally sang it. It's the theme song from Big Bang Theory. That's where you got Big Wank Theory.
Yes.
But nobody's heard more than 30 seconds of it because that's when you watch the Big Bang Theory. That's how much you get.
Yeah, that's
the actual song does go on for 2 minutes, and then the Somerset Scotsman or Scottish Neil parodied it with the Big Wank Theory.
Yes.
And so you get to hear the whole song. So, we're bringing you some new information here on the Happy Hour with Lex and the Count on the end of the year countdown. So, we aim to please here.
Yes, we do.
We aim to please with the Big Wank Theory.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lex.
When is Tony coming? No, now you're supposed to fill in for Tony and Frontsell the next set.
Tony is no better or no worse than the Count. He's basically the same shit without the accent.
That's what I've heard. I don't know.
Next up, our next set of the Happy Hour end of the year countdown. This would be at number 22, and in a tie for 21st place in number of submissions and number of plays. Because as you know, when you submit, you get played each and every week on the Happy Hour. We're going to start off this set with Steve-O. Steve-O would be in the coveted 22nd place. And the video, our favorite video with Steve-O, actually is a duet with a Lucy Cola from Australia. It is an Australian song from an Australian band, if I'm not mistaken. I Touched Myself, speaking of a Big Wank Theory. The Vinyls with the Steve-O. You know him as the SpongeBob SquarePants. And the Lucy Cola, you know her as Lucy. And this would be I Touched Myself. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with the Lex and the Count.
I want you to love me when I feel down. I want you
touch myself.
I touch myself. I honestly do.
I touch myself. I touch myself. I touch myself. I touch myself. My girlfriend's a chick magnet. My girlfriend's gotta have it. She's hot, can't stop. Up on stage doing shots. Tip the man, ring the bell. Get her drunk, she'll scream like hell. Dirty girl, getting down. Dance with girls from out of town. Grab her ass, acting tough. Mess with her, she'll fuck you up. No one really knows if she's drunk or if she's stoned, but she's coming home to my place tonight. She likes to shake her ass. She grinds it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down. She's naughty to the end. You know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. Red dawn, parties on, love the song, sing along, come together, leave alone, see you later back at home. No one really knows if she's drunk or if she's stoned, but she's coming back to my place tonight. I said no one really knows how far she's gonna go, but I'm gonna find out later tonight. She likes to shake her ass, she grinds it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down, she's naughty to the end. You know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. Doesn't take her long to make things alright, but doesn't make her wrong at the time of her life. The time of her life. My girlfriend's a chick magnet. My girlfriend's gotta have it. She's a gold digger, now you figure out it's over. Pull the trigger, future's finished, there it went. Savings lot, the money spent. Look around and all I see, no good, bad, and ugly. Then she's hot and fixed to be the future Miss X-Connolly. She likes to shake her ass, she grinds it to the beat. She likes to pull my hair when I make her grind her teeth. I like to strip her down, she's naughty to the end. You know what she is, no doubt about it. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend. She's a bad, bad girlfriend.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and the Count. What the hell is going on over there?
Well, Lex, I told you the Count swings much like a puppy dog's lipstick wiener. They protrude when he's aroused, and that last set, I'm a fucking saber-tooth tiger. Look at we had April Mizu with the bad girlfriend. Oh my goodness. Boing. And then Steve-O Lucy.
Yeah.
I touched myself. Holy shit. Oh. The Count is beside himself.
Yes.
I can't even talk because my fangs have grown like Pinocchio's nose, and I cannot speak.
That might be a good thing.
Now, Lex. What
happened?
Emergency dental work. Lex was saying in the break, check the count. And she met the number of viewers on Twitch, and she's like, check the count. And I'm like, hey, I'm the motherfucking count.
I had to tell him like 12 times just to check the count. He's always looking to see. He's always looking to see. Well, I should say Tony is always looking to see how many people are actually tuned in for the show, and he's very excited when we get like good numbers. So I was excited, and I confused him so bad. It was great. Yeah.
Well, yes, the count is aroused. Look at the fangs. I mean, they're hard as stainless steel. It's not even like enamel or dentin anymore.
Yeah, I see that.
My dentist is amazed at my. I'm so aroused that my teeth have turned into stainless steel. And from Mizu and and from Mizu with the band of girlfriend. Is that a Nickelback song? Who sings that? No. Is that Nickelback or Five Finger Death Punch? Lex, who sings that?
I don't know. You and Tony are always like asking me questions without prep. That's not nice.
We have to extract those things.
I'll find out.
You'll give the Count of dental implants maybe if he returns for the next set.
I don't know that he'll be allowed back for the next set.
I'm not sure.
It might be that he needs to go get that dental work
Bad
right away.
Girlfriend. I think it's Five Finger Death Punch.
Is it?
It seems like something Nickelback.
Theory of a Dead Man, possibly.
Theory of a Dead Man. There you go. There you go. April Bizu.
Thanks, Boca. You said it too.
April
you guys are
Bizu
so smart.
Sent in 28 songs and 28 plays on the Happy Hour.
Nice.
And that was picked as the favorite just because it rocks out. And
It
April
really
Bizu
does.
just looked like spectacular in that.
She looked and sounded fantastic, and then she had all the sexy video going on around her too. Like she just put that together really nicely.
I'm not saying the lyrics had anything to do with it, but you never know. It's a total package.
Yeah, it did. It really was. I can't argue that. That's for sure. Yeah.
One of my fangs is now sunk into this drink.
How convenient.
You know how vampires can suck the blood? I can suck of the vodka. There we go. Anyway, and then before that we had Steve-O.
Steve-O and Lucy also. Quite the hot video there.
Oh,
those
my
fantastic
goodness.
vocals, the gorgeous video.
That the Divinyls song never gets old. I mean,
it doesn't.
It's actually about 40 years old, but it never gets old. And to hear great people like a Steve-O and a Lucy Cola sing that, it's fantastic stuff.
It is.
Lex, maybe we should move along with the countdown here on the New Year's Eve cubed. 3 days before the 2024 holiday. Next up, we have, this is we still have our tie for 21st place.
Oh, that's right.
It was a 4-way tie. Of course, we break the tie in alphabetical order. So no disrespect to anyone. It's just we just figured alphabetical is the way to go. Coming in at the 21st place, a tie. We have next up would be a DBK 561.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
DBK 561 is going to sing Now and Then on the Happy Hour with Lex and the Count on the year-end, the New Year's Eve countdown.
Here we go.
Check the count.
teaser, you turn them on. Leave them burning and then you're gone.
Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance.
Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high.
With a bit of rock music, everything is fine. You're in the mood for a dance.
And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen. Dig in the dancing queen.
Hey, Tony, welcome back. We were wondering where you were.
I booted the count. He had to, quite frankly, he had to go, do this to his things. So I let him go. Like, okay, count. I'll fill in. You extract whatever you need from.
Oh boy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What a fine show! My goodness, this is great.
Isn't this
man.
fun? We have got so much
yeah.
good music tonight. Well, you and I knew that already because we got to choose all the songs.
I know, because we choosed it. Because we
choosed it. That's right. Good vocabulary.
We choosed it, and then we actually had like the
English
best
speak
vocabulary.
well, huh?
Yeah. We like proper English.
Yeah.
900 motherfucking videos we had. Like,
I think it was 896 to be exact.
896, that's right.
There was a lot of videos, and we went through them. Ooh, yeah, it was fun. It was like going down memory lane for the year, though. Like everywhere, like, oh, well, this one's good. Well, that one's great. What, like, how do you choose? There are so many good ones, but of course, we did have to.
I
make
know,
choices.
I would narrow it down to like 5 or 6 on my people because we split up in half. Lex would narrow it down. It's funny. Once you narrowed it down to 5 or 6 and then turned it over to the other person, we're like, bam, that's the one. Like,
yeah.
Okay.
It was it was an interesting process.
When you don't have that, but seriously, all the videos were
so
good. We could have picked anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could not have a bad show tonight, but this is extraordinary. The music videos tonight have been so good, and they're going to be all night long. And we're just counting down to the most prolific submitters of folks that you know and love, and you know their videos are great already. So it's good. It's good fun.
For a little back sell, like continuing our tie for 21st most submitted and most played place, we had Dancing Queen enter stage left.
Yes, look, I feel like I was at the disco with them. I know, you should come out and we'll party. I'm pretending I'm at like the pre-New Year's Eve party, the ones they filmed for the New Year's Eve actual specials that are never filmed on New Year's Eve.
But you only got one day, so maybe you're on a different planet. Yeah. Maybe Lex is on like Venus.
Yeah,
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Enter stage left.
What a fun song.
They will send a musical, approximately, 28 divided by 50 is 55% of the time. And we picked the Mamma Mia Dancing Queen. Of course, it's ABBA. Seriously, we could have picked like any number of them.
They're all so good. Yeah, those guys are incredible.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Yeah, and it's funny. There was no way to pick a song that represented all of the folks because they're just everyone they send's got a different group from. It's such a large group So
I know
feel,
what we try to do is something that was very accessible that people would know.
Yeah.
That included a bunch of ESL people.
Yes,
So
there were some great ones that were just a couple
that
of people
was
were
the
like, no, let's
criteria.
get as many people as we can. So there's a lot of little thoughts, a lot of different thoughts that went into how we selected each of these videos that we're sharing tonight. It was tricky, very tricky.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. That will not be featured tonight. But anytime someone says tricky, I will bust it. Like at work, if I'm just like I'm on some Zoom meeting. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to navigate. It's tricky to.
Do you really do that? That's hysterical.
I do.
That would be funny.
Navigating first quarters.
If I ever have to go to a meeting again, I might do that. I never will go to a meeting again.
Do it. It's great.
No meetings.
Anyway. And
Is that like if you get in trouble, do you pull out Pump Up the Jam too? Oh dear.
Now, before Dancing Queen, we had DBK 561 again, tied for 21st place on most submitted, most played on Happy Hour in 2023. Now and Then.
Such a cool song.
DBK, hard choice, man.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, any one of your videos could have been chosen.
Absolutely. All good stuff.
I mean,
Now and Then was kind of a cool choice because it's a little different. And, it's kind of a special tune because of the whole history behind it with the Beatles and everything.
The Beatles reissued. That's why we picked that.
Yeah, very, very cool. But you couldn't go wrong with any DBK song.
He was on that like the same week it came out.
Yeah, he did it right away too. Yeah.
All right, Johnny on the spot. DBK 561. That's gonna be your entry in our New Year's Eve countdown.
Yes.
On the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. The count we
thank
shelved
you.
him. We he may come back. I don't know. All right, next set. We have. It's funny. We have another tied for 21st place, and then it jumps to 17th place because that's how ties work.
Yeah.
Lex knows.
Oh yeah, I was schooled on this clearly last evening.
I think the count jumped in and said, "Look, when there's 4 people tied for 21st place, it goes 21, 20, 19, 18, and the next one is a 17." I'm imitating the count. I can't do him justice. But we have tied for 21st place.
We almost had no show after the discussion about how the countdown was going to work. So we're lucky we all got through that okay. I think if the count hadn't come in and cleared everything up, it might have been a rough day.
Yes, Lex is right. Our final tie for 21st place would be Southern Yank.
Oh,
Southern
yes.
Yank.
Hey, Carl.
And we know what? Southern Yank, again, he 28 songs were played in the year 2023, and we looked at them all. And, we're like, you know what? The Southern Yank Reality Bites duet on Good Times. It's an INXS song. Reality Bites being from Australia, much like INXS. We figured, you know what? This works. It's a great video. So we chose this to be representative of Southern Yank and his 21st place most prolific Happy Hour spun artist of 2023. So here you go. Let's go, Michael Hutchins. Good Times coming up next. Southern Yank with special guest Reality Bites. She's from Australia. Same as INXS.
Everybody shake. Everybody groove. Everybody shake. Mary, Mary, you're on my mind. Folks are gone and the place will be mine. Oh, Mary, Mary, wanna be with you. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right. Yeah, yeah, my song. I gotta talk to you. The border of the road is gonna be with Ginger May. Oh, our long tall Sally's gonna be with him. Short fat Fanny's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. I've gotta put a call to you, 'cause I feel good tonight. Everything's gonna be right, right, right. Yeah. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Yeah. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Listen. Oh, gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song.
There's trouble on the street tonight. Can't feel it in my bones. Had a premonition that I should not go alone.
I knew the gun was loaded, but I didn't think he'd kill. Everything exploded and the blood began to spill.
So baby, here's your ticket. Put the suitcase in your hand. Here's a little money. Now I do it just the way we planned.
You be cool for 20 hours and I'll pay you 20 grand. I'm sorry you went down like this. Someone had to know.
It's the nature of the business. It's the smuggler's blues. Smuggler's blues.
The sailors and the pilots, the soldiers and the law.
The payoffs and the rip-offs and the things nobody saw.
No matter if it's heroin, cocaine or hash.
You gotta carry weapons 'cause you always carry cash. There's lots of shady characters, lots of dirty deeds.
Every name's an alias in case somebody squeals. It's love, easy money, it's got a very strong appeal.
Perhaps you'd understand it better standing in my shoes.
It's the ultimate enticement, it's the smuggler's blues.
Smuggler's blues. you can't refuse.
It's the politics of contraband. It's the smuggler's blues.
Smuggler's blues.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony, our very special New Year's Eve special. And it is special. We've had such great music all night. Just getting started here. We're about an hour in to the 3-hour show. And we just had our last set. We kicked it off with Southern Yank, who came in at what place, Tony?
Southern Yank came in at a tie for 21st. He was the final tie.
Oh, he was the last of the
place.
4. Okay.
Yeah,
So
alphabetical order.
Yep. So we did Good Times. That was Reality Bites with Southern Yank on that song. And then we followed up with...
I love that song.
You were jamming to the song the whole time, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. And then Mersh and Carrie came in at, what did you say, that was 17?
Now, they jumped to 17th. Because when you have a 4-way tie for 21st, 20, 19, 18, 17 is the next one.
I got you.
That's how you do ties.
That's how you do ties.
The Count taught me that.
He straightened us out last night. Mersh and Carrie coming in at 17.
The Count knows his numbers. I mean, call him what you will.
There's more to him than just counting, isn't there?
He's a fucking numerical genius.
Yeah. So that was Mersh and Carrie doing Smuggler's Blues. I mean, they were both great songs. I'm trying to think. The Mersh and Carrie one in particular, I really loved it because that's kind of an older Mersh too. He was like clean shaven Mersh, kind of like we had clean shaven Gary.
Clean shaven Gary, Gary and Mersh. Prom invitations. There you go, man.
But I also loved it because I liked that video style that they used, and Mersh always has all the cool photos and memorabilia behind him, and Carrie kind of had a similar setup. So the two of them together, with that video style, they sounded great, looked great. So we just thought that would be a lot of fun to share that one. Great song.
What's funny is like we picked these songs. And then, we didn't have to pair them up because our pairings, it's in order. It's like, it's like tied for 21st, 17, 16, 15, whatever. And like those two just went together. It's like wow.
And it's funny, we talked earlier. We talked earlier about there's a lot of different factors that we considered as we were trying to choose, a song for each of the top 24. And but one thing we didn't do is make any decisions based on how they paired up. We chose them based on what we wanted to choose for that particular artist. So that was just, kind of an interesting note because we could have done that, but we didn't. We didn't choose based on pairings.
Right,
yeah, we gave you the night off on the pairing up thing, didn't we?
Oh my God.
that's usually your forte.
Too many.
That would have added a whole nother level.
Let's just put it in order, man. Because let the order decide the order, and
Yeah.
I think the order has
worked
it's
itself
like
out
the
nicely.
universe. The universe has worked itself out.
Yes.
I think.
It did.
And speaking of which, the universe has worked itself out on the next set, Lex.
It did.
Papa Dave and Boca.
Oh, nice.
Not together.
No.
Papa Dave is our number 16 most played artist of 2023 on Happy Hour. Boca will be number 15. So we're going to start this set with Papa Dave, My Baby's Eyes. I believe this might be a Libby Dawn production. I think Papa Dave and Libby Dawn know each other.
You guys, I will say, when you see the video, for Dave's song, you're going to know right away why we chose it because it's just a precious video. You're going to love it.
It is precious.
Yeah.
By the way, Papa Dave, I saw, I don't know if people know, I saw that like the Libby posted something about, your prognosis medically. Rock on, brother. There you go. Prayers for Papa Dave.
All right, here we go, guys. My baby's eyes.
My baby's eyes made me smile down to my soul, warm me up when I'm feeling cold. How I love my baby's eyes. My baby's eyes, they make me feel 10 feet tall, pick me up when I start to fall. The angels made my baby's eyes. My baby's eyes made me kill another man. No one else could even understand the way I love my baby's eyes. When she looks at me, I can see what's been missing all these years. When I look at her, feel the love, and I'll take away her fears. My baby's eyes would break my heart if they were sad, tear me up if I thought they were mad. God bless my baby's eyes. My baby's eyes. My baby's eyes. My baby's eyes.
I accidentally found this version.
Got in mind that we're running out of time. Won't you ever set me free? This waiting around's killing me.
She drives me crazy. Like no one else. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself.
I can't get any rest. People say that I'm obsessed.
Everything that's serious lasts, but to me there's no surprise. Wanna have I know it's true. Things go wrong, they always do.
She drives me
crazy. Oh, like no one else. Oh, she drives me crazy. I can't help myself. Ooh. I won't make it on my own. No one likes to be alone. She drives me crazy. She drives me crazy. No one else. Like no one else. Ooh, ooh. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. Ooh, ooh. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Yeah, she's driving me crazy. Drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. You think I'm crazy?
That was fun. Did you guys like that? It was an accident.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are getting ready in advance of celebrating the actual New Year's Eve. We are New Year's Eve. No more, just the three. Yeah. So we're having so much fun, guys. The music tonight's been great. We are counting down the most prolific submitters for Happy Hour from 2023. And we just had this fantastic set. We kicked it off with such a beautiful video from Papa Dave. The song was called My Baby's Eyes and has all the videos of all the kids and their lives. And just, it's such a heartwarming video. I just thought it was that was one of the easier choices. And I say that knowing how great all of the videos and songs that Dave and Libby send in. So, but still, like as soon as I went to them, like, oh, that's going to be the one. I knew it was going to be the one. So I was excited to share that one again with you guys.
Now,
It's
I think
wonderful video.
My Baby's Eyes. Who was that sung for?
Well, you'd have to ask Dave.
I think it was either sung for Tony or maybe Libby.
You think?
You know, I'm leaning Libby on that one.
That could very well be.
No, I'm just giving you shit, Papa Dave. Obviously, My Baby's Eyes was sung for Libby.
Are you sure it wasn't sung for you, Tony? Because you do have nice eyes. Remember that video where your eyes were like that bright fluorescent blue? And I'm like, I'm joining the video thinking my eyes are going to be great. That looked like nothing. I was like, where did you get those eyes?
I don't think Papa Dave is singing about my eyes. He's singing about Libby's eyes. I know. I just feel it in my bones.
Do ya?
It's Libby's eyes.
Hey, Wigamondo was asking earlier if you were drinking through the Count's tooth.
Yeah, like the Count's tooth is like, it's like, you know what? It's like a special drink. The Count's tooth vodka mix. Blah blah. I am.
It tastes better when you drink through the. Yeah,
it tastes better. There's a taste. There's a taste of human blood that gives it like a very robust.
I gotcha. It's something special. There's some tincture of something in there. Yeah, I don't know.
But
So,
no, Papa Dave was obviously singing about Libby. That is Papa Dave's Baby's Eyes. Now, after that.
Oh, yeah. Boca with
Boca!
Skylar Darkley.
Skylar Darkley.
Great video. That was another one where I just thought the duet partners like came together so well. The look and feel of the video was perfect. They sounded great together. They both looked great. Yeah, I really loved that video. That was fantastic. And
I love the texture the
Yes.
version of the song, which is a little different.
That's true.
And I think that the two of them just kicked ass on that. So
They
a
surely did.
Great
Yeah.
pick, Boca and Boca. You were.
I was gonna say you have the numbers.
I gotta
I
look at
let
my
you,
numbers.
You and the count handle the numbers. I don't.
Boca was
I don't do
number
numbers
15. Number 15.
Wow.
In our AC Kasem countdown.
Nice. Very nice.
So we snuck it, Skylar Darkly, because the video just made sense, man.
Yeah. You know what's funny? We don't see Skylar like she does video, but a lot of the times we've played her on the show have been in group songs where she was
I don't know
behind
what
the
she looks
scenes.
like. That video's like, oh wow, Skylar
Yeah.
Darkly. There you go.
Yeah, she's great on video. She is usually like she used to do the videos for the Wave, I think, right? So a lot of times she'll do videos and she's behind the scenes on the video. So she's very talented that way as well. So it was kind of cool to see her with Boca. They sounded great together. So very nicely done, guys. And Boca, thank you. You have been so supportive of the show since the very first day we started. So as have most of the folks were playing tonight, but Boca, was right there when we kicked a lot of this stuff off. So
I tell
very
you
well
what,
appreciated.
I want to give a shout out to Boca and Boca's group Chronic Peace.
Oh yeah.
Boca's group Chronic Peace has probably, I don't know, like well over 100, if not 200 members. And like the little postings that you see in Chat Synergy, like, hey, listen to Happy Hour tonight. I will post those in Chronic Peace as well. Chronic Peace had probably a good 12 people that were represented tonight. So of course I posted in there.
Yeah.
And let's go see P. Boca being one of them. Boca, obviously the leader, the owner. So Chronic Peace, a fine group here in the Smuliverse.
The one nice thing with Boca is he's supportive of like everyone. Like he's not like I'm only going to support this particular thing. Like he's supportive of the music, which is really very cool. So well appreciated.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Now, Lex,
All right.
coming up next, we have our tie for 14th place. A two-way tie.
A two-way.
Of course, alphabetical order. And Brindle Wolf would be pretty close to the start of the alphabet.
Yes.
Brindle Wolf and... Who's Brindle Wolf's duet partner?
Sparkling She-Wolf.
Sparkling She-Wolf.
Yes.
There you go.
This is a great song.
Wolfpack. I want your sex. I'm just going to shut up and let the music do the talking on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
They gave us a little time to get to know each other.
They sure did. So what are we gonna do about it? Tell me. Naughty boy.
There's things that you guess and things that you know. There's boys you can trust and the girls that you don't. There's little things you hide and little things that you show. Sometimes you think you're gonna get it, but you don't, and that's just the way it goes.
I swear I won't tease you, won't tell you no lies.
Yeah.
Don't need no Bible, just look in my eyes.
I've waited so long, baby, now that we're friends. Every man's got his patience, and here's where mine ends. I want your sex. Oh, I want your love. I want your sex. I want your sex.
It's playing on my mind, it's dancing on my soul. It's taking so much time,
so why don't you just let me go?
I'd really like to try. Oh, I'd really love to know. When you tell me you're gonna regret it, then I tell you that I love you, but you still say no.
I swear I won't leave you, won't tell you no lies.
Yeah.
Don't need no Bible, just look in my eyes. I've waited so long, baby, out
much more, girl. I'm losing control. I want your sex. I want your love. I want your sex. I want your sex. Sex now. It's natural. It's chemical. It's logical. Habitual. Sensual. But most of all, sex is something we should do. Sex is something for me and you. Sex is natural. Sex is good. Not everybody does it, but everybody should. Sex is natural. Sex is fun. Sex is best when it's one on one. One on one. One on one. I'm not your father. I'm not your brother. Talk to your sister. Sex. I am a lover. Sex. Come on. What's your definition of dirty, baby? What do you consider pornography? Don't you know I love you till it hurts me, baby? Don't you think it's time you had sex with me? What's your definition of dirty, baby? What do you call pornography? Don't you know I love you till it hurts me, baby? Don't you think it's time you had sex with me? Ow! Sex with me. Sex with me. Oh. Sex with me. Have sex with me. Come on.
Hi, Glenn, and everyone else.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. 'Cause my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance and taken you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Well, now my baby's dancing. She's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours
take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. And now my baby's dancing, she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistake, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers, hope he holds your hand and gives you all of his hours while he has the chance. Takes you to every party, 'cause I remember how you loved to dance and do those things I should have done when I was your man, and do those things I should have done when I was your man.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are doing our New Year's Eve cubed, very special event today, doing a countdown of all the folks who were the most prolific contributors to Happy Hour for 2023. And that last set, we kicked it off with Brindle Wolf being, what was his place in the list, Tony?
Brindle Wolf was tied for 14th place.
14th. So Brindle Wolf was the reason for the song. He was singing "I Want Your Sex." That was Brindle Wolf with Sparkling She Wolf, also known as D or D Lane. What a cool, the two of them together.
That was great.
Ooh, that
Serious.
was hot. Yeah, great song. Super well done. Brindle never does anything without putting his whole heart and soul into it. So he had a great time, and you could see Dee playing off the whole thing too. It was so fun to watch. And they're both so talented singing wise. I mean, just really nicely done. The harmonies and the whole look and feel of the thing, just perfectly done. But fantastic. And then we followed it up with Odie Canody doing "When I Was Your Man."
Also tied for 14th place.
Okay, thank you. I was just about to ask you that. Yeah, so Odie, I couldn't resist playing that one again. It was so cool to look back in time a little bit and watching him on the keyboard and singing. Oh, I just love the song. I love the look and feel of it. Everything Odie sends us is fantastic. Like I said, it's been very difficult when we were going through all these songs. Trying to choose which ones to play tonight was no easy task. But
No, believe me, Odie sent 34 songs during 2023 on Happy Hour, and we played 34 songs.
Yeah,
We
probably
tough.
sent more than that. I mean, a lot of folks sent us songs. They'll send us a couple to choose
Oh
from.
yeah, when
This
I
is
say
based on what
34,
was played.
I mean we played 34.
Yes, yeah. Just want to clarify that in case
34
folks are
out of
wondering.
50 weeks. Here's Odie. How do we pick one?
Yeah.
And you know what, Lex, I admire why you picked that. That was like a young Odie, 9 or 10 years ago, playing the
right.
piano, singing the Sticks. Is it Sticks? What song was that?
When I Was Your Man. I'm not sure who the original artist was off the top of my head.
Might not
Actually,
have been Sticks. I don't mean to blow the whole back sound. But
okay.
He was playing the piano, singing. You know what? Odie's got a lot of great videos. Odie can hit
Bruno
the high
Mars.
notes.
There you go.
Odie will hit the motherfucking high notes on any song, any rock song you care to open. Seriously.
Yeah, we got 2 votes for Bruno Mars and 1 possibly John Legend. I think Bruno Mars is one. Yep, Odie said it, so now we know for sure. Okay, yeah. I recognize the song, but I didn't
like
know.
that video the most, and Odie, fantastic video.
This is one of the few nights where we really focused a lot more on what we were hearing and less about the song. I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't go back and revisit the artists and the songs and the story behind the song so much as it was more thinking about why we chose the ones we did and thinking about the history of the folks on the show. So it's a little different.
That was a younger Odie, Like
It was another. He was more clean shaven too. There seems to be a trend going on.
I know.
For the show, at least.
Like the younger
No,
dudes. Their
Brindlewolf,
videos.
on the other hand, in that video, he had a much fuller beard, didn't he? He had a pretty good beard going on. So it's interesting. Yeah.
And by the way, the Brindlewolf and Sparkling She-Wolf, I Want Your Sex. Now, D has been known on the happy hour to like exhibit some sexual proclivities.
Well, especially when asked.
I'm not going there.
That was your fault, and she came through so well. It was scary. Scary good, I admit.
The only reason I say that,
you got to tell the story now.
A while back, happy hour was looking for. I can't remember what the theme was, but I listed a list of songs like, hey, sing these songs, like sexy songs.
Was
and
it like the Lust and Love episode or something we did back
what the
before
hell did
video?
D sing? D sang. I listed My Neck, My Back.
Yeah. I don't know if you listed it intentionally or just like as a joke initially, because it's a very very explicit song. Yeah,
very explicit. And D sang it, and D
my
sang
God.
it with a
It was
plot.
so hot.
I will say
Holy
that.
cow! Yeah.
So like since then, D has been like. D has been like
what does that
sexual
mean?
dynamo.
Oh yeah.
So
you don't know until you know. That was great.
When I hear D with Brindlewolf, I Want Your Sex, I'm like, like seriously, the Count would grow a fang, but D and Brindlewolf, that was fantastic stuff, man. Great stuff.
Nice. All right, so what number are we up to, and who we got next?
We are going to. It's still a tie for 12th place.
Oh, nice.
And our first song in the tie for 12th place will be Laura Iomi.
Oh,
now,
there we go.
Are we gonna do a Taylor Swift song? I voted against it. No, I'm just kidding. I did not.
Tony, what was it? You said you can't pick that. It's got to be Taylor. I was gonna go a different. I was geared to going a different way.
It's got to be a Taylor Swift song. We found a Taylor Swift song that Laura Iomi it rocked out, man.
Yeah.
Laura Iomi, she's a Swiftie to the first degree, and by golly, we wanted to make sure a Taylor Swift song was featured tonight. So here we go.
Are you ready for it?
Ready for it. On the happy hour with Lex and Tony and Laura Iomi.
Knew he was a killer, first time that I saw him. Wonder how many girls he let loved and left haunted. But if he's a ghost, then I can be a phantom, holding him for ransom. Some boys are trying too hard. He don't try at all though. Younger than my exes, but he act like such a man. So I see nothing better. I keep him forever, like a vendetta. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze and lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, I know I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. Are you ready for it? Oh. Knew I was a robber, first time that he saw me, stealing hearts and running off and never saying sorry. But if I'm a thief, then he can join the heist, then he can do an island, and he can be my jailer, burden through the sailor. Every love I've known in comparison is a failure. I forget the names now, I'm so very tame now. You should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams. No, I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. Are you ready for it? Oh, are you ready for it? Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Oh, baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. I see how this is gonna go. Touch me and you'll never be alone. Island breeze, lights down low. No one has to know. In the middle of the night, my dreams, you should see the things we do, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams, and no, I'm gonna be with you, so I take my time. In the middle of the baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Baby, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Are you ready for it?
It's things you can say to your dog, but not your girlfriend.
What did you just do? What did you just do? Am I going to have to rub your nose in that? Come. I'm going to give you a bath and then a nice bone. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. Grab the ball. Get off the mailman. Get off the mailman.
She was a seaside sitting, just smoking and drinking on ringside. On top of the world, oh yeah. She had a drink in her hand, she had her toes in the sand, and whoa, what a beautiful girl. Ah yeah. What a sweet talking honey with a little bit of money to turn your head around. It's fun to see with the looks to me like she liked to fool around. What a snappy little man, gonna keep her happy and accompany me to the ends of the earth. Ah yeah, that's what I said. Here I am, ain't no man of the world, no. All I need is a beautiful girl. Ah yeah, beautiful girl. Ooh, come here, come here, come here. Well, I'm a bum in the sun and I'm having fun, and I know you know I got no special plans. Special plans. All the bills are paid, I got it made in the shade, and all I need is the woman. Understand? What a sweet talking honey with a little bit of money to turn your head around. Creatures from the sea with the looks to me like she liked to fool around. Here I am, ain't no man of the world, no. All I need is a beautiful girl. Oh yeah, beautiful girl. Woo! Come on, swing, baby. Sit down right here. Ooh la la! I think I've got it now. No, I'm seaside sitting, just smoking and drinking on ringside. On top of the world, top of the world. I got my drink in the hand, I got my toes in the sand, and all I need is a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Oh yeah. Here I am, ain't no man of the world, no. All I need is a beautiful girl. Ah
Boo Boo, sit. Good dog.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are celebrating our New Year's Eve countdown this evening on New Year's Eve, and we're excited to have you join us tonight. We just came out of our a set of songs that were tied for 12th place in the countdown. That was
12th place in the countdown.
That's right. Laura Iommi and Riding High 85 were the two that were tied. Laura, we had her video from Taylor Swift. Are you ready for it? Great, absolutely great
For all
video.
the Taylor Swift songs that are out there, that kicks ass, man.
It really does. It's got that really cool vibe to it. I love Laura. She's in her Hall of Doors, but she's got all the great dance moves, and she looks and sounds fabulous. And I love the start with the hoodie.
I know
and
Laura
the whole,
in the hallway.
Yep. Very nice. I liked, and I love the whole vibe of that. And then yeah,
great.
And then we had Riding High and Crew Joe doing Beautiful Girls. Now that was
my God,
such a great. I love the start of that with the whole
number one. David Lee Roth is hard to sing.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
like you think, oh yeah, that's easy. No. It's not.
No.
So fantastic job on that. Seriously, fantastic job on the vocals.
Yeah.
And then we had Crujo doing the video.
Yes. Yeah. He's
with the dogs, with the cute little puppies. Oh my God!
Well, and then the
lot of
kickoff.
bitches in the video.
Yeah. Oh, and then the kickoff with the whose line is it anyway? From
oh yeah,
that was just funny. Like what a great the whole thing was put together beautifully.
Big time.
We
Riding
had
High doing the David Lee Roth video, and then like vocals.
Well, no, they were both
Crujo
singing. They were both singing on that one.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
So I was just about to say we had thought seriously about playing The Garden for you guys because it's such a beautiful, epic video, but it was like 9 minutes long and we just couldn't do it. We figured we needed to kind of keep things a little bit more timely for the show tonight. So this we thought was a cool alternative because the singing's so great. Joe is singing in it as well, and he also got to do the video for this one, and it was just so much fun. So we thought it was a great one to share with you guys tonight.
Fantastic stuff. End of the year countdown.
Yep.
With Lex and Tony. Now, Lex.
Yes.
Am I allowed to just segue into the next set?
That's your job. Let's do it.
I think that's the plan.
That's the plan.
Next set features Will Iommi and Alan. Will Iommi is 10th place in 2023 in terms of submission and plays on Happy Hour. So Will Iommi, we selected Ace of Spades. Motherfucking Motorhead. Will Iommi crushes this. Here we go. Ace of Spades, Lemmy. By the way, did Lemmy die this year or last year? I think last year. So, posthumous tribute to Lemmy of Motorhead. Here we go. Will Iommi. Ace of Spades.
If you like to gamble, I'll tell you what, you man. Win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play empty, empty. I know you gotta see me. Freedom and we, so that's path again. I see it in your eyes. Take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades. Hello.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. The motto's always been when it's right, why wait until the middle of a cold dark night? When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And the night is always gonna be there anyway. Thinking of you's working on my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rolling sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite. And I thought of loving you was getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Started out this morning feeling so polite. I always thought a fish could not pick up who didn't bite. But you got some better waiting, and I think I might try nibbling a little afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Please be waiting for me, baby, when I come around. We could make a lot of loving before the sun goes down. Thinking of you, working up my appetite. Looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together makes the sparks ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight.
Yeah, baby. Hey guys, welcome back. Wow, what a cool set we had right there. Kicking it off with Will Iommi, Ace of Spades, and following up with Alan with his partner Frenchie doing Afternoon Delight. I mean, they were just both great songs. I love that style that Will had with the broken glass, kind of looking kind of cool and mean, and the vocals on Ace of Spades is fantastic. And Alan and Frenchie with their beautiful harmonies and the cool look with the shades and the colorful, just a great vibe with them doing the harmonies there. I know Alan absolutely loves harmonies, so that was cool. What do you think, Tony?
Now, I tell you what, those two songs where Ace of Spades was our Number 10 most played song with 37 spins. Afternoon Delight was representative of our tied for ninth artist with 38 spins. So
Nice.
I love like two very different songs. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
like freaking Lemmy, like Motorhead, and who sang Afternoon Delight? Climax Vocal Band.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You couldn't have two different bands, but yet those songs sounded so good together. So thank you for sending those in. That was great. That was a great set. I love that set. Now, Lex, you know what we got coming up?
I don't know. Well, I do, but you're going to tell us.
Bear Cubs, Bear Cubs, and Brian Dutch, 79. Are going to sing Stars. After that, MTG Des will sing September. Both of them, you can tell we're getting into people who send like songs like pretty much every week. Maybe missed a week or two. I'll give you a hint. Bear Cubs, 38 out of 50 weeks.
Wow.
MTG Des, 40 out of 50 weeks.
Wow. Yeah. She's prolific.
Damn girls. You are submitting some shit.
Good
stuff. All right, here we go. Next set coming up. Happy hour. New Year's Eve countdown. Whoop, whoop. Here we go. We're gonna kick it off with is it Bear Cubs?
Bear Cubs with Brian Dutch, 79. Singing
There you go.
Stars.
Thanks, Lex.
You're gonna love this.
must navigate with a maybe. So many words unspoken. The silent voices are driving me crazy. After all the pain you caused me, making up could never be your intention. You'll never know what you hurt me. Stay a minute, can't you see that I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms. I feel you, I hope you comprehend. And I wanna fall from the stars straight into your arms. I feel you, I hope you comprehend.
Okay. Let's do it. Woo! Do you remember 21st night of September? That was changing the minds of pretenders, or chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing in the beat of those birds singing as we dance in the night. Remember, how the stars stole the night away. Hey, 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 buddy, say do you remember, buddy, Hope you like it. Yeah, it's September. Okay.
Oh, what a fun set that was. We kicked it off with a beautiful rendition of Stars from
Big
Bear
time.
Cubs and Brian Dutch. Followed it up with that really fun version of September by MTG Des and MTG Des. It's hard to say that twice. A little bit of a tongue twister. Great set there.
Bear Cubs was tied for 9th place.
Wow, we're getting up there.
And then MTG Des. MTG Des is a regular, but like without a doubt. She was tied. I don't think it was a tie. Oh no tie for MTG Des. 7th place. The whole year 2023. Thank you both. As you can tell, we are getting down to the nitty and the gritty.
Yes, we are.
In terms of who submitted the most songs in 2023 on Happy Hour.
That's right.
And that is what this countdown is based on. It's simply who submitted the most.
But also, it also has to do with, out of those folks, like all the songs they sent us. So like, let's say, for example, I don't know, MTG Des, how many songs did she send us that we played on Happy Hour?
40.
40. So like we went through like 40 songs that MTG Des sent us to find the one that we wanted to share with you guys tonight. It was tricky. It was not an easy task. I'll tell you what.
We picked what was that? September. Because
yeah.
It was your birthday in September.
It was. That's right. It was a birthday song she did.
Right.
Yeah, and just a fun song, like nice, and I liked the two different looks she had with the purple the hair on the one side. I thought it was just a very cool, upbeat, fun video. I thought it was perfect for a New Year's show. Yeah, and then Bear Cubs and Brian Dutch, just a beautiful duet. Bear Cubs has done so many lovely duets with so many different partners over the course of the year. Again, very tough to choose just one from any of you guys, but we did our best, and we love them all. So it just like every one of you guys, we spent a lot of time going through all the songs and trying to figure out which is the right one.
5 hours.
Yeah, it was a long night.
Labor of love.
Absolutely. But it was it was not an easy task. And it wasn't just the time spent going through the songs. It was like going back and forth trying to decide, well, which one should we play? Like, because there's so many reasons to play any given one of them. So thank you guys for making it such a tough decision. It was really kind of a lot of fun going back over the last year at all the songs that you guys sent in. It was a lot of fun. So what we got coming up next, Tony? I know we're getting close
here. You know
here.
what? We are getting down to the nitty and the gritty.
We've got 3 sets left. We got 6 songs left,
in terms of
right?
like the most prolific submitters and played on Happy Hour in 2023. Right. Now, Lex, if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at the list. I don't want to fuck it up.
Don't do that.
Wigamando is next up. 9th place, tied for 9th place in terms of submissions and, of course, played on Happy Hour. Wigamando, we selected the video with Wigamando and Riley Coyote, a duet. This kicks ass.
Here we go.
So check it out. This would be... Oh, shit. You know what, Lex?
What, Tony?
It is actually 6th place. It's 6th place.
6th place,
I'm
yes.
6th place. Number 6 in the countdown. I'm sorry, Wigamando and Riley. It is 6th place. Here we go. Riley Coyote and Wigamando. This is a great... I won't back down. You know, Tom Petty? Here we go.
Time for Tom Petty.
Stand me up at the gate
gates of hell, but I won't back down.
No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground. And I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down.
Well, I know what's right. I got just one life.
In a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. No, I won't back down. Right on. Thanks for joining.
You say I'm members, but I say I'm sparks. The devil, he broke you off and stole your heart. So you took my money to pay for your sins, and you left me broke as hell, but not broken. 'Cause I got a fire down in my bones, and nothing's gonna put it out no more. Ain't gonna be the death of me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are having so much fun counting down the most prolific submitters who we've played on the show in 2023. You guys have been absolutely awesome. You know, and especially as we're getting into these, I want to say the higher numbers, but yeah, I guess the higher numbers as far as submissions.
We are getting into the nitty and the gritty in terms of the higher numbers.
Yeah. But I just want to mention that you guys that are submitting all the songs, you're also like, you're here week in and week out, and you listen to your songs, but you also, you hang out, you have some fun in the chat, you support one another, and I just love that. You guys don't like just jump in, hear your song, and run away. And I know, listen, I get sometimes folks have to do that. Totally, that's fine too. But the group that we have in kind of like toward the top of this list, well, actually most of the whole list, honestly, are just really good folks, super talented, a lot of fun, and very supportive of one another, which I really, really, I dig that actually. So I love to say that.
You know what, Lex? It is like the difference between like the number 1 submitter and like the number like 15 submitter is not much.
No, yeah, you guys are just absolutely awesome. So we kicked off the
I
set.
love that. You know, seriously, I love that because it means like everyone submits every week. Thank you.
Yes.
Seriously, I mean, thank you so much. Like, we could not do a happy hour if nobody submitted shit.
Well,
we'd be like,
yeah,
you know,
the whole purpose is to play the songs, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
look at
love
this.
what you guys do. So thank you so much.
It's 9:20 Eastern time. It must be like 2:00, 2:20 Wiccamondo time, and he's still here hanging out with us tonight.
Shit. Wow.
You know, I know we on a regular week we try to play him early. We do that like UK early play. So if he has to run or like actually get some sleep one night, we try to help him out. And here he is hanging out to listen to the show tonight. So it's very cool, Gary, for you to be here. We chose that one that I Won't Back Down. That was Wiccamondo and Riley Coyote. One of the reasons Wiccamondo sends us these fantastic videos week after week, these custom-made videos that he puts together with all the songs and stuff. But I kind of wanted to choose a song where he sounded great, but we also got to just kind of like see him singing for a change.
See him, exactly.
Yeah, so
Hi,
that was one of the
There we
reasons
go.
we chose that one. Wiccamondo is just fabulous with his video editing skills and how he pulls that stuff together. We love it. But we also like to see him once in a while. So we thought that was kind of a fun one to share with you tonight. And then Crystal Catnip, right? I'll tell you, Crystal.
Wow.
When we were going back through all your videos that you sent over the last year, I should send you the list and have you go through and look at. I can't even explain the video styles and all the stuff that you like from what you were sending us a year ago to what you've been sending us more recently. You have learned and your skills have grown incredibly. Like, so you always look and sound great in all the videos, but yours, I would say, if I had the most dramatic changes over the course of the year as we were kind of going through them. And if you haven't had a chance to look back and see some of the songs you've sent more recently and the creative videos and things you put together, it's just really cool. So if Happy Hour had anything to do with helping to inspire you with some of that, I just think it's really cool. You're so talented in so many ways. So I just kind of wanted to mention that. It was, again, with both you and Wiccamondo, crazy hard to choose which song to play. Just really, really tough. Yeah. And again, and so many great songs to choose from.
Nipper, what Lex was saying, like early in the year, your head was down like this.
No.
And then it grew up to here. Nipper, your videos rock. I love Crystal Catnip videos. Seriously.
Everyone does. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Awesome, man.
Fantastic. So we need to get Dino on a video with you one day, Crystal. That'd be fun. Dino and Janae. We haven't had Dino since
There
Greece.
you go, Dino.
Dino was in our Greece,
Mr. Crystal Catnip.
Yeah,
Dino,
that's what he likes to go by.
Showing your bride.
That'd be fun.
Showing your bride on something. We want to see that, man.
That'd be fun.
There you go.
All right. So we are coming in really close to the end of the show here. We've got 2 sets left. Our top 4 contributors coming up next. Why don't you go ahead and tell us who's our Oh, do we have any
How
ties, or
about
are these all individuals now?
We're down to the final four.
The final four.
And you know what, Lex? I'm gonna check. No ties.
Okay, so these are okay. there
No
we go.
ties. The final four. This is like the NCAA tournament, man. Okay, our next artist, number 4 in the countdown for 2023, Yoda Man.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
You know what's funny?
What?
Like Lex and I slaved over these videos, like 900 videos. What's the best one from so and so and so and so? I'm sitting at work and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't even watching the Yoda Man videos. I'm like, you know what's the best Yoda Man video? That motherfucking sundown. that was like, but it wasn't Gordon Lightfoot. It was like that's
Yeah, it's a
great.
different one. Yeah, it's it is and it isn't. It was. It's like a cover of it, I guess, or a hip hop cover mix.
It was a cover, hip hop cover.
It's
of
really
Sundown.
cool.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that was a great video. I'm just sitting at work. It's like, you know what? Yoda Man, Yoda Man sent, oh my God, 44 songs.
Wow.
I didn't have to like look at them all. I'm like, Sundown, bam, that is the one.
All right,
Lex, I'm crossing my arms and that's it.
That was
So
it.
here we go,
Yeah.
Yoda Man. Seriously, this is a great tune, dude. Like, I heard this and I'm like, I thought Gordon Lightfoot. I'm like, oh, it's not Gordon Lightfoot. Here we go, Yoda Man. Sundown. And Yoda Man always does a fantastic job on video. And this is right there.
Here
So
we go, guys.
I can see you lying back in a satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. You're a high pocket rumbling, moving in the oven, turntable, beat what's the deal. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. When it's time to get busy out the house, concentrate. So when the sun comes down, you better take care if I find you creeping around my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you creeping around my back stairs. She's a queen looking mean in a sailor's dream. She gotta come clean, gotta say what you mean, gotta fess up. Yours a dress up. Oh, indeed. Tell them how it is, me, keep them up to speed. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. When it's time to get busy out the house, concentrate. It's a shame when the game leaves you out of the frame. It's a loving for the city called the losing. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I could get you every move that a man could make. You took a step, fell in love, your first mistake. You in a hole, got a pole, but you shimmy up the wrong way.
The sun goes down. It feels like my last day, man.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Yeah, sometimes the silence is just more valuable, dude.
I can see you lying back in a satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess.
Sundown, sundown, sundown.
I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in a love that is your first mistake.
Sundown, sundown, sundown.
She was looking fast in the faded jeans. She's a hard loving woman, gotta know what I mean. She gotta step into the spot, make the spot hot. Give it away, yeah. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. And sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. And sundown, you better take care if I find you
a girl can break a boy just because she can. Don't you tell me to deny it. I've done wrong and I wanna suffer for my sins. I've come to you cause I need guidance to be true, and I just don't know where I can begin. Ooh, what I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against, because he's all I ever knew of love. Heaven help me for the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. I know tomorrow brings a consequence in hand, but I keep living this day like the next will never come. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it. I've gotta cleanse myself of all these lies till I'm good enough for him. I've got a lot to lose and I'm betting high, so I'm begging you before then, just tell me where to begin. Ooh, what I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I've sinned against, because he's all I ever knew of love. Let me know the way before there's hell to pay. Give me room to let the Lord let me go. I've gotta make a play to make my love stay. So what would an angel say when the devil wants to know? What I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sin against, because he's all I ever knew of love. What I need is a good defense, cause I'm feeling like a criminal, and I need to be redeemed to the one I sin against, cause he's all I ever knew of love.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. We are almost at the end of our New Year's Eve countdown. We just finished up numbers 3 and 4, kicking it off with Yoda Man doing a fabulous, fantastic video version of Sundown. Just a cool mix of that hip hop and the original song
Seriously,
mixed in.
that is
I
so
love
cool.
that. And he's got all the instruments.
Yoda
He's
Man
got the
always
drums, the
sends
bass.
like Yoda Man always sends like videos. He does some work, obviously. I love that Sundown video. It's great.
It is, and you're right. You called it like right away before we even got like digging in. You're like, nope, it's going to be Sundown.
That's the funny
and
thing.
That's
I'm
what
like,
we decided.
I
to.
am like Yoda Man. Let's see. Yoda Man sent songs for 44 of the 50 shows.
Right.
Now that's a lot of videos for Lex and I to watch.
And he doesn't just send like the everyday videos.
Oh,
I mean, he sent
they're
some
great
great.
videos.
He sent some great regular smule, duets and stuff. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just want to like give him credit for the work he does with all those custom videos.
Oh shit, yeah.
Similar to Crystal and Bigamando, those guys spend that's not a small effort to put those videos together. And then look, he's got all the instruments he's playing, drums and bass and guitar. He's got the mic. He's got all the other video, and he's mixing it all together. And just it's so well done. He's just fabulous with the videos and very, very great support of the show. We really appreciate that.
And I will tell you what, I'm hanging out at work. I'm like, you know what, Lex? Sundown, where Yodi Man started with the Gordon Lightfoot and then like switched it up into a rap. That is an awesome video.
Yeah,
so that's what we
very
played.
cool. Yep.
Great
Excellent
video,
choice.
Yodi
Great
Man.
choice, Tony. And then Vexy, right? Doing Criminal. Again, very tough to choose from so many fabulous songs from Vexy.
Oh, Vexy, every freaking video you sent. Wow.
Yeah. She's
out of the
fabulous.
46 out of 50 shows.
Wow. Yeah, she's fabulous. And yeah.
Lex, you know what my favorite apple is?
What's your favorite apple?
There's like hundreds of varieties of apples if you go to the grocery store.
Yes.
My favorite apple is it's a blend. You know, they made the trees grow next to each other so they can cross pollinate. My favorite apple is Vex Mama and Fiona apple.
That's cute.
I want to bite. I want to bite into Vex Mama Fiona Apple's collab on that tune.
You know what? What's nice with Vexy is when, because she does great collaborations with so many other fabulous artists, but when she does her like self collabs where she's collaborating with herself on a song,
I know that was
so
all Vex.
good. It was all Vexy, absolutely fabulous, and
so the
such a
apple
sexy
I'm biting
vibe
into
to that
is
song.
all a
So
Vexy
nice.
apple.
Yes, very nice. All right, Tony. And then what do we have coming up next, sir? Before you
The
get
Vexy
too
apple
carried
is
away
a
there.
tasty, juicy, crisp. It's
Refreshing,
snaps.
isn't it? Yes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
refreshing. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Hey,
Vexy.
before we jump into the next set that Tony's gonna front sell in just a second here, I just want to mention that you want to stay tuned after the final set because we're going to tell you about a special theme, if you will, for next week's show. So listen to our top 2 contributors here in a minute. Stay tuned, and we'll fill you in right after they're done. So what do we got coming up, Tony?
Lex.
Yes.
We just played Sundown Yoda Man, right?
Uh-huh.
And Vex Mama Fiona Apple.
Yes.
And I chewed into the apple as many. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So, sorry, Vex.
She is golden delicious, as she
I
says,
was
but that's
golden
besides the
delicious.
point.
Seriously, Vex,
Yeah.
golden delicious, honey crisp apple.
All right, let's go.
Dela, freaking
Tony.
What are the other? You know how many varieties there are of apple?
There's a lot.
Like 200.
Yeah.
And Vex
You know
Mama
how
is
many?
like
You know how many top contributors we had on the show tonight, Tony?
25, 24.
So who's second place?
Oh, I'm sorry. Vex Mama, all the apple things. Like, you know what I like? I like Honey Crisp. Honey Crisp apples. Seriously, it's like the scientists let's blend this with that. Honey Crisp apples are fucking great. I mean, they're firm, they're crisp, and they taste like honey. That is Vex Mama. She is a Honey Crisp apple. She's not a Fiona apple.
No.
Honey Crisp apple. Okay, I'm done. No more apples. We're gonna get to the last set. We have, you know what?
What?
These are. Holy shit. We had 50 shows, right? 50 shows this year. Because this is 52, and obviously it's a countdown show. And one show we skipped.
Yes.
So we had 50 shows.
That's right.
Our next set
And this one, which doesn't count to the counts, so
No, the count. Oh, fuck the count. He's like done.
not that count. The count was done when he first got here, but let's go.
The count was done
Yeah.
hours ago.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Ketlo, who submitted and was played 48 out of 50 weeks.
That's correct.
Holy shit, Ketlo. And then I'm going to give it away. Give it away now. Can I give it away or should I not?
Yeah, unless it's tricky.
It's not tricky. You know who
You
our number
promised
one...
if anyone said it, you would do it, but you didn't.
Our number one... Our number one contributor for Happy Hour was in 2023.
Yes.
Ketlo was close. He was number 2 with 48 out of 50 weeks.
Yes.
Number 1, Jonathan Layden. 49 out of 50 weeks. Holy shit, dude.
Crazy good. Yeah.
That is like amazing.
And he hangs out like the whole show. He's always here. He's always hanging out, joking around, having a good time, which is really nice. Yeah. Very supportive. You guys are always so supportive of one another.
I don't mean to give it away,
key.
but you know what? You two, Ketlo and Jonathan Layden, like, this set is yours.
Absolutely.
We're going to start with Ketlo, who is the second most prolific Happy Hour submitter and played on Happy Hour.
Yeah.
Here comes Ketlo, followed by Jonathan Layden, who is the number 1.
That's right. And stay tuned after the set. We're gonna.
Where's the fucking count in this? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the count. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Stay tuned because right after the set, we're going to fill you in on special requests for next week's show.
We are. You're right.
Hang in there,
Thank
guys.
you, Lex.
We'll be right
Thank you, Lex.
back. Here we go. Keith, take it away. Ketlo!
Ketlo!
It's time to get low with Ketlo. Here we go.
I love this song.
All right, dig it. Go cooling at the bar. I'm looking for some action, but like Mick Jagger said, I can't get no satisfaction. Girls are all around, but none of them want to get with me. My threads are fresh and I'm looking deep. What's up with LOC? The girls are all jogging to the other end of the bar, having drinks with some no-name chump when they know that I'm a star. So I got him strolled over to the other side of the cantina. I asked the guy, why you so fly? And he said, Funky Cole Medina. Funky Cole Medina. His brother told me a secret on how to get more chicks. Put a little Medina in the glass and the girls will come real quick. It's better than any alcohol or aphrodisiac. A couple sips for his love potion and she'll be on your lap. So I gave some to my dog, and when he began to beg, he licked his bowl, he looked at me and he did the wild thing on my leg. He used to scratch and bite me before he was much, much meaner. But now all the poodles run to my house with that Funky Cole Medina. You know what I'm saying? I got every dog in the neighborhood breaking down my door. I got Spuds and Kenzie, Alex from Stroh's. They won't leave my dog alone with that Medina pal. I went up to this girl, she said, hi, my name is Sheena. I thought she'd be good to go with a little Funky Cole Medina. She said, I'd like a drink. I said, okay, I'll go get it. Couple sips and she's cold licked her lips and I knew that she was with it. So I took her to my crib. Everything went well as planned. When she got undressed, it was a big old mess. Sheena was a man. So I threw him out. I don't fool around, no Oscar Mayer wiener. You must be sure that girl is pure for the Funky Cole Medina. You know, ain't no plan with a man. This is the 80s and lock us down to the ladies, you know. Break it down. Back in the saddle, looking for a little affection. I took a shot at the contestant on the love connection. The audience voted, and you know, they picked a winner. I took my date to the Hilton for Medina and some dinner. She had a few drinks, and I'm thinking, I'll be getting. Instead, she started talking about plans for our wedding. I said, wait, slow down, love. Not so fast, baby, I'll be seeing ya. That's why you can't be fooling around to funky cold Medina. You know what I'm saying? That Medina's a monster, y'all. Funky cold Medina.
modern man. The limits of the dead. The limits of the dead.
Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. That was our top 2 contributors for 2023. Keith Ketlow coming in at number 2 with Funky Cole Medina, and Jonathan coming in with a little Slipknot, Psychosocial. Wow, I mean, both songs absolutely fabulous. You guys clearly our top supporters, top contributors for the show. You guys are with us week in, week out.
Seriously, that is so
We love
cool.
it. Yes,
We've
it's
had 50
absolutely
shows.
great.
Catlow submitted to 48 out of 50 shows.
Wow. Yes.
And Jonathan Layden submitted to 49 out of 50 shows.
Wow. That's amazing.
I don't love the
Amazing.
Slipknot. Lex, where's Slipknot from?
Oh, I don't know, Tony. Please do tell.
Iowa.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Awesome
this whole 6 degrees of separation from Tony Wilkes. There's a thing. There's a thing there somewhere. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, Keith, I love that video style that you chose. That kind of the cool thing with the hats and it was just fun. What a fun song to choose. And then Jonathan, Psychosocial. Wow. I mean, the vocals on there, like the clean vocals are beautiful, and then that the heavy metal stuff was like perfect, and the combination of the two, that's like metal perfection right there. That was so great, and a great video style to boot. What's that, Tony?
Here's the funny thing. Lex and Tony, who of course we're here every week.
Yes.
We like reran or repeated one song.
That's
it
true.
was Working for a Living.
Yep.
I think it might have been Labor Day weekend because, working for a living. We already did it. So, Lex and Tony officially have only submitted 49 songs. And here we go with Jonathan Layden, who has submitted 49 songs.
There you go. Very nice. Very
Wow,
cool.
Jonathan, you are the man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Submitted just as many songs as Lex and Tony sang.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Because we sing a lot. We sing every fucking week.
We do.
One.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Very.
Damn,
cool.
Jonathan.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. Thank you, Jonathan. You deserve that number 1 slot. Ketlow slotted in number 2. He's there every week, except for a couple. But
There
that's
you go.
okay.
Nicely
Seriously,
done,
I
guys.
love-
Absolutely
seriously,
fantastic.
Love the support. This whole countdown. It's not a comp. It's not based on
No.
we got judges, we got this, we got that.
No.
It's simply, hey, you submitted a song and we played it because we play anyone who submits in a given week, we will play them.
Of
You
course.
submitted, we played it. Okay, there you go. So we tallied it all up and there you go.
Yep. And we had
So
so much
thank you.
fun going
Thank you.
through
Thank
all the
you
songs you guys
so
sat
much
and
for submitting
choosing.
Yeah.
Ooh, tough choices all around. I tell you what, start to
Lex
finish.
and I watched these goddamn videos and we're goo-eyed.
Tony was a little cranky by hour 5, I will say, but mostly you were very good.
I should be nicer to Lex because I was I was cranky.
You were cranky. Hey,
5 hours
Tony,
into watching this shit, I'm like,
since we're almost ready to shut down the show here for
Well,
the
that's
night,
right.
we need to tell our listeners what we're going to try. What are we asking for next week? We had kind of a special
Okay.
request, right? You want to explain it?
fun stuff. Very easy to explain. Our next happy hour will be, I don't have my calendar in front of me, but it will
Next
be
Friday.
the first Friday of 2024, correct?
Yes, it will. I believe it might be the 5th.
I think, is it the 5th?
I think so, yeah.
January 5th. So first show of the year. Here's what we want to see. We want to see your first mule videos.
Yes. We were having so
It-
much fun looking back over the year.
It
We
could
thought,
be
wouldn't
a
it be
solo,
cool to
it could be a
see
duet.
further back?
First
Yes.
Smule video.
Yep.
And we don't care if they suck. We know they probably will suck. I mean, yeah,
Well,
but
they're going to be interesting because, we'll see a different aspect of everybody. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
because Smule, I've been on Smule since 2012. They didn't have video.
Boy. Well, no,
I'm
so
like-
you,
I'm like,
you don't
I'm-
have to go back to your first song. What we want to see is the first video. And if you've never done video, your first lyric video is fine.
Scroll all the way down. It might be for some of you. It'll
Might take a while.
It'll take a goddamn while for Lex and I.
Yeah.
But your first Smule video.
Yeah. That'll be fun. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. Yeah, so that'd be fun. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to make sure we tell you early so you have time to go and find it. So you don't have to sing, but you do have to search if you can. That'd be great.
That is true. That's a lot of goddamn scrolling. Like I'd probably sung, I don't know, like maybe 4,000. And some people sung like 20,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
It's
fucking
a lot of
scrolling down.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's worth it. We'll have a blast. You'll get to know everybody a little bit better, and you'll realize how far every one of us has come since we first started doing this. It'll be a
There you
hoot.
go.
I'm telling you, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
First show 2024, first Smule video, whatever year you did.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic.
I want to see Lex's first Smule video.
We could do that. I mean, we have to figure that out because if we're going to do our first video together
Lex
as
is
a
gonna
show
want to
starter,
do the first Lex and Tony Smule video.
that would probably
I
be
think
my
we should
choice.
separate them.
What? We've never done that.
I want to see Lex doing I don't know, from the mid 70s, some Boston tune.
I think my first mule video is going to be boring and interesting, but I think it might be Girl Crush, actually.
I think my first Smule video, wow, you can do video.
My first,
it was surprising. I didn't realize you could do video.
yeah, I don't know. Boca, you are going to find your 10-year-old video. It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. We'll see. Yeah,
We
mine's
might
going to be
have to do
boring.
the first-
we
the
might,
first Lex and
maybe
Tony video.
Maybe I'll combine them all together somehow because it'll be boring otherwise. You'll see. It's terrible. When I first started doing video, I had the phone sitting. I had my microphone, and I didn't have a tripod for my phone, so I had it sitting on the laundry basket on top of the laundry, kind of to hold it still. It's really pathetic. I'm sure it'll be fantastic to find that. It'll be fun though. Yeah, we'll share what we could find. It'll be great. All right, guys, it's top of the hour.
Lex was the original Tide Pod, TikToker, for her laundry basket.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, listen, we're top of the hour. It's 10 o'clock. Let's end the show on time, Tony. It'll be a first.
We're on time.
Let's
How
do
about
it.
that?
All right, guys, we'll see you next week, same time. Send us your very first mule video. It's going to be a blast.
First
You're going to love
Smule
it.
video for the first show of the year.
Yes, sounds great. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks again for all your support all year long. We love you guys. You are crazy talented, and we
Great
always appreciate
show.
sharing your music. Thank you so much. See you next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.